Good evening. My name is Raymond Johnson. I reside on Stratton Lane, Jacksonville, Florida. Some of you know I'm founder and president of Biblical Concepts Ministries, and we deal with public policy issues. I think it's my second time speaking before you, so thank you for the opportunity. I'm here tonight to ask for you to oppose the resolution 2014-05. Simply stated, the city has no business or reason whatsoever to vote to add special protections for certain employees based solely on nothing more than their personal sexual lifestyle choices. Not only adding the term sexual orientation, which would be a lot more simpler and understanding, but to go as far as to adding the protection based on, quote in the bill, gender identity and expression. If the council passes this proposal as expected, this is nothing more than the council caving and catering to the radical agenda of the LGBT lobby of Equality Florida, which may lead to inappropriate behaviors and uncomfortable situations for city employees. Where does gender identity and expression end? I asked one councilman today about the situation, and they couldn't answer that. If this is not legally defined for your employees, I promise you it will be an issue. Can, for instance, Mr. Bob, John Doe, now decide he is expressing himself as a woman on any given day and decide to use the women's restroom along his co-worker Sally here at any of your city buildings? What happens when a housewife with her small children comes in to do business and may perhaps use your public restroom like I did before the meeting? Will she be surprised when Mr. Bob walks in? These are legitimate questions that the public has about this resolution. And again, one councilman today could not legally tell me whether this is true or not, in which I believe, my understanding, this would be the case of what you're about to pass tonight under this bill. So any decent, morally sane council member with common sense would not vote for such a proposal. Please consider this action and vote no. I just, I'm highly concerned of what the city will be doing and what will be going on with your city employees. You have to legally define and understand this. At least Atlantic Beach has had months of discussions and very well thought out and discussed these issues. But I know there's, council's members that don't know what this is going to do legally. So we don't want to get into the congressional Nancy Pelosi, well, let's pass the bill before we know what's in it. I'd appreciate you voting no for this. Thank you for my time.